What's your most embarrassing moment? Oi, 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 oi. It's another love story, guys. Someone said first love. Okay, those are like the two things. Those like they're like in the same realm, dude. It's the same realm. It's the same story. Okay, so this is okay. So I told you about the girl that liked me and that I didn't want to pursue a relationship with, merely because like I didn't feel like I was ready. But I hid the part where no, okay, so you know, back in gamer high school, this was like junior going into senior. Okay, this was my first quote unquote love. I know it took a long time, right? It took a long time, but this was like the first time that I kind of was going after it. So basically, I was in okay, so I took Spanish, native Spanish, right? In freshman and in sophomore year, but I was lazy. I didn't do the work, even though like I understood Spanish and speaking was like my only issue. I didn't put in the work. Like I could have passed that class easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. And so I was lazy and I didn't do the work. And so in junior year, I got put in regular Spanish, and that's when I like kind of got my act together. I was like, okay, I should probably, you know, step up and not be lazy anymore. And so I did that. And so I was doing my work and everything. In that class, I had a few friends. And through those friends, I made a girl. Let us call her Kate. Let's say Kate. Kate's a very common name. Kate. Okay. So I was still in that phase, y'all, where I was very skeptical of people. And I say skeptical as in like I thought like everyone wanted something. Like if they came up to me, they wanted something. They wanted me to do something or something of that sort. And so Kate was a friend of mine, right? Also a girl, but we were homies, okay? And so Kate talked to me. I don't know, bro. Like we talked before, but like I was in a group. But she came up to me and started talking to me like you know, like we were tight. And I was skeptical. I was like, huh? Who are you? What do you want from me? What do you need? You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'll humor you. And I conversed back and we became friends. But we weren't like overly tight. Like if we saw each other out and about, like we'd say hi. You know what I mean? We'd say hi. And that's it. But in senior year, I took a psychology class. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm very good at what I do. And I mean reading people. They were in that class too. And we're like, hey, we're in the same class, let's go. And during that class, we sat next to each other for a very long time. For a very, 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 very long time. And so because of that, we got closer to each other. And I realized that this person is very cool. And they piqued my interest. And then eventually I noticed that like, damn, I like him. And I was like, oh no, this is an issue. This is an issue, guys. This is not good. Code red gamers, code red. Rosco developed a crush. Here's the thing though. When I talk back to my old classmates, they said, oh no, yeah, she liked you too. But it's me, right? It's me. So like in my head, I'm like, that's not possible. You know what I mean? That's not possible. That can't be a thing. That's never happened before. I mean, that has happened before, but like that was the one time. I don't believe in myself. So I was like, okay, Rosco, okay, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I thought to myself, well, I don't want to say I'm gonna give up. I don't want to say that because I've never felt this way. This is a new feeling of mine. Should I pursue it? I don't know. But hey, let's see where this goes. And so I didn't know like what to do. And the days passed and it just like the emotion grew stronger. Like I remember one day, we were in class, right? And they would always eat like a snack during class. And it was like a fruit roll up. And I remember one day it started a trend where they would open their fruit roll up and they'd like, oh my God, dude. they'd give me a piece. But the way they give me a piece is what they would tap the top of my head. I would look up and they would feed me that way. And so like from that, you'd be like, oh yeah, oh, deaf, dude. Deaf, they like you, dude. Deaf, they like you. Oh no, they like you, dude. I don't know. That's a friend thing to me, right? Wouldn't that be a friend thing? Chat? I'm gonna get into some men problems right here, bruh. We don't know. We don't know. Like, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I think it'd be easier to tell if I was gay. Like, if a man tried to flirt with me, I think it'd be easier to tell. So I'm like, damn. What does that mean? But anyways. Like, girls, please make it more obvious. It's so hard when y'all like drop hints, bro. We're dumb. We're dumb, bro. Please drop hints, dude. We don't know when you're flirting or not. Okay, we don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Just be straight with it, please. Please. I'm begging you, bro. I'm begging you. Anyways, that was a hella hint there, buddy. Dude, I don't know because I don't have experience. Anyways, as I was saying, so they did that. They did that, and I think I made my side of the viewpoint of my crush obvious because we had a point where we were in those seats for like more than half a year and the teacher wanted to split us apart, and he said specifically to me, like, Rosco, I'm gonna split you and Kate up. I was like, no, come on, teach, come on, no, I promise we'll behave. Like, no, you guys are too loud a lot. No, we'll behave. So I made it obvious because I was like, I wanted to stay together, right? And so yeah, I did develop a crush, a huge crush, like a big one. Like you know the reason? Okay, I want to admit something. You know how sometimes when you're like with me, like you chameleon or you take things away from people. You know how like you copy stuff from other people? You know what I mean? Like when I say goofy, you guys caught on to the word goofy. You know the giggle I do? You know that little giggle I do? Then that thing? You know who I got it from? I got it from Kate. Mirroring, yes. Yeah, that's where I got it from. I started doing it unintentionally and it, you know, it stuck. So the little thing I do is from Kate. Yes, stop! No, don't call me a puppy, motherfucker. I see you. You call me a puppy one more fucking time, I'll kill you, I swear to God. Anyways. So I got that from her. So basically, end of the year, senior thing. It's a senior thing for the whole entire senior class to, it's like a competition thing, where we are given the lyrics to the alma mater song of the school, and they make us sing the lyrics to the tune or the instrumental of another song, like an actual song. And so the whole entire senior body did that. Okay, and we got to groups. And so in my head, I'm like, damn, I don't want to sing. I don't want to do that. So how about instead, I was here to cook glass. How about instead of being serious, I make it a meme. That's what I did. Me and my group, not this one. Me and my group, we decided to sing the lyrics to Take On Me by Aha. The da 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 da. We did that because it was like a meme, like Fortnite. Like I was purposely being cringe so I wouldn't win. The little Fortnite dance, the best mates thing. So I did that, and we recorded a whole music video. I sang the song, and we did that. And so it came to the class vote. You know who won me? The guy who didn't take it seriously won. That was just in class. Like we had separate classes, right? So I was like, okay, everyone had a class winner, and so those winners went to the faculty. And I was like, okay, come on, guys, be serious. Do you really want us, me, the dumb idiot, to perform at graduation? Because that was the prize. That was like the winner would do that, perform at graduation. Do you really want the stupid idiot to perform? Yes, they said yes, and then I won. So yeah, I won. I was given the opportunity to perform in front of the whole entire audience at graduation. So me and my homies, we were like, oh God, we have to be serious. And so we were practicing here and there, but then like I was like, man, I don't want to do this, bro. I really don't want to do this anymore. It's so much effort. It was so much effort, and I was complaining about it in psychology. And I was telling my teacher, I was like, teach, I don't think I want to do it anymore. And he's like, well, you can just always tell, the person in charge, like, you don't want to do it, to pick someone else. But you know who convinced me to do it? You know who convinced me to do it, chat? Kate. She's like, no, Rosco, yeah, you can do it. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I'm like looking forward to you performing it. I was like, okay, if you say so. And then I went along with it. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'll do it, I guess. And so I did it. This is where it gets bad. This is where I fumbled, y'all. This is where I fumbled. Anyways. So at graduation, we went up, we performed. I am glad I did it. It was a good experience. I think that's where I kind of cemented myself in showmanship, because I had fun doing it. And so that's where I was like, yeah, I want to do something like that in the future as my career. But after that performance, after I got up, my buddies had to pick me up because I went on my knees for like the last part of it, like a rock star kind of mode. And so they had to pick me back up because my knees were like weak. Like the strength of my legs went away, dude. They completely went away. But God, I'd hate remembering this. Afterwards, I got picked up. We threw our caps in the air. We celebrated. And I was at the floor, right? Not the floor, but like I was, in the open floor, I guess you could say. I don't know how to explain it to you. You know what I mean, though. At the auditorium. And the first one that came up to me was? You know who the first one that came up to me was? Zanny, please, if you're still here, Zanny, please mute me, please. I don't want to hear this. You're gonna get so pissed at me. It was Kate. It was Kate. Yeah, and Kate, oh my God, bro. Kate said to me, Kate looked up to me. They were shorter than me. Hey, Rosco, I'm really gonna miss you. And like she looked up to me. She looked into my eyes, bro. Like I remember, I'm looking at this through like rose-tinted glasses, bro. She was looking at me into my soul, dude. You know what I said back? Yeah, that's all I said. That's all I said. That's all I said. I said, yeah. That's all I said. And that was the end of it. We hugged and that's it. You didn't go, I miss you too. Yeah, I didn't, bro. Cause I didn't know what to say. I was actually starstruck, dog. I didn't know what to say. I did not know what to say. Why'd you give up? I don't know. I felt like I wasn't. It's the inferiority complex that I have, chat. I still have it to this day. I felt like I didn't deserve it. Is the best way I can explain it to you. I don't think deserve is the right word, chat. Because it does sound like I'm very what's the word? Like, I don't know, depressed. It's not the right word, but I didn't feel like it was it was worth the effort, because I felt like it would all end in vain.